So y'all know it did not take long after Blueface and Chrisean was spotted out in public. It was at Jason Lee's party. But afterwards, right, he's been training in the boxing studio down there in LA. Well, this random stranger just comes in, starts talking with whack, starts talking shit to Blueface. And, you know, Blueface is very short-tempered. That's why I keep my eye on him so much. Chrisean, too, because I like, you know, like-minded people. We watch like-minded people. This guy is more or less hounding him. It's making it known, look, I'm talking to you, bro. Well, allegedly, he was threatening to lick him over and over, right? He brought his Rottweiler. So this dog wasn't very intimidating. As a matter of fact, he looked like he was real friendly with Blue as he followed him around. But you see this little clip where Blue kind of backs up. He does this backwards walk towards the gentleman and takes his right arm, kind of like a windmill, and poof, takes the other arm, whips him front to back, right? You got to do him like a little hurricane. It shook him up a little bit. And in the process, he regains his stupidity and he grabs for his in his pocket. You can see it very evidently. Now, what is cut out of this video is the stabbing itself. We all know that he was scheduled to fight TikToker Salt Boppy in a boxing match on October the 14th coming up. This bout was set to be part of Misfit and Dazen, the prime card event featuring Logan Paul versus Dylan Dennis and KSI versus Tommy Fury. It is unclear at this moment whether the fight between the two will take place. He did show some footage. It was reported that he had went to the hospital and got sutured. You know how they say karma works in mysterious ways? I don't think this is karma at all, because I really think that Blueface can take pain to the most extent. To me, he takes a lot of things at face value and he reads people down. I see the way he acts quickly. It's like whenever you deal with energy, I just get the same kind of impression when it comes to Blueface and Chrisean as well. I am going to say, you know, that this all comes very shortly after Blueface and Chrisean making their little rendezvous publicly. Again, it is like this. I know the last video I said, you know, they did it behind Jaidyn's back. And I'm going to take that back, because I really do think she's sitting right there on the couch, probably acting like she ain't even sweating it. It's just my opinion, me rambling on and things. But, you know, I sit here and I do this comparison on how he has created MILF music with Jaidyn. And whenever you listen to Chrisean's music, you can't help but like it, because it's like a rendition of Lil Peep, like XXX. You know, we're getting some Juice WRLD type sounds, right? Look, it's something that we miss because all them artists are gone. And this is a female bringing her own little spin to things. And it's just not the same. When you're in that mood, you want that feel. I really couldn't explain it, but if you know, then you know. The music has like this 808 beat that'll just hypnotize you. Chrisean's music does that too, right? It's all of them. Let's not trip. There's really no competition between Jaidyn MILF music. You know, I used to work out, but it never worked out. Like, girl. And he put a $30,000 BBL in her backside and it's coming down the back of her legs. And you can't compare the two. You can't compare a naturally body girl to one that's just really trying to get Blue's attention. And they have different mentalities, and we can see that, right? Now, poor Jaidyn's gonna play Blueface's game for as long as she can, because if I was you, I'd be doing all kinds of stuff to plan ahead of the escape of Blueface, because you need to get in a mode in a situation where you don't need him anymore. Not for child support, because he ain't gonna be reliable later, especially if he's on house arrest like this, taking charges for Chrisean. That just shows right there from a bigger picture whose side he's on. You can't explain this to somebody that's used to the same predicament over and over and over, because she's so brainwashed on "you're my number one." Yeah, you're my number one, girl. You're the one that's gonna stay at the crib with the kids. That's why he brought up babysitting Chrisean's baby not too long ago. He meant that when he said that. See, we're looking through it and thinking, oh, this is just comical. He really means it. But then you have Chrisean. Every time you turn around, she's like, fuck you mean? Quit acting like a bitch. And he likes that. Ooh, he likes that, because that part right there reminds him of what? His mama, the way she talks to Blue. And that's something that Jaidyn acts like. She's not just the mother of his children, but she acts like a stepmom to Blue. And whenever she gets in that attitude, and I'm only telling you what I've seen, okay, what she allows us to see, he's always what he calls bleeding her, okay? He's embarrassing the shit out of her. He is pointing out her flaws and all. I want to hear your thoughts and theories in the comment section below. So back to my point. I was saying that I think that this is not just karma, but this is like the spirit angels humbling his ass, okay, with that stab wound. It's healing time. He's gonna be healing at the same damn time that his baby mama is giving birth. Because look, Jaidyn's still pissed off. Ain't no TV over there, so he can't go over there and watch TV. But in the living room, she got to destroy the family atmosphere. I can't with Jaidyn. I really, really can't. Because if she ain't drunk or slurring her words, staying pilled, staying zooted on live, that's how we know. When he goes live with her, he can hold his own, so we can't really predict or assume what he's on. Look, he has enough money to stay occupied, is what I call it. To stay consumed, a mindset that keeps you most comfortable around your enemies. And I don't care if Jaidyn puts out or not. On the inside, she can't stand him. She can't stand that she has put herself in this predicament with 2 babies, and he cannot stay in the house with her long enough to not be posting it online as a reminder. I've done this 12 days, 13 days. Can I do it? He knows he can't do it. It hurts. It hurts to stay inside the house with somebody that you really don't get along with that woman. It's always reminding you of how you up. I am going to say that Chrisean, she gets into it and she gets over it. It's that mentality, you know what I mean, of how you were raised. Look, you got an ass whipping for what you did. Accept it. Okay, we love you. Bye. And that's it. Move on. Again, thoughts and theories in the comments section below. Okay, give me your thoughts and theories, because y'all know we can go all the way around the block with this. And this is one couple that I be over observing. I feel like I'm in the relationship, and that's just sad for me. But anyways, if you guys have not checked out my books, thank my sponsor of this video. That goes out to Colorher Strong. Manifest You a Sugar Daddy. This is an adult coloring book with affirmations to attract a wealthy and financially stable life partner. You guys check it out. The link in the description box below. Again, my name is Brandy. Y'all go to subscribe to my channel because y'all keep coming back. I'll see you guys in the next ones. Bye.